Hi guys, it's me and I am here to do the New Year, New Me collab. This is with a whole bunch of other YouTubers. I will have all of them listed down below. Please go check them out because I feel like all of these videos are going to be super inspiring and put us all on a great path for 2017. So, to start off with, I want to apologize for the background and that I'm holding you. I tried to put you on a tripod, but it was just not working out. So, sorry for those things. And the lighting, because I'm filming it at night and I'm late. So anyway, so to start off with, in 2016 I had quite a lot happen to me. I got married in August of 2016. If you're new, then you might not have known that. If you're old and you know, old school, been hanging around, you know that, and you're probably tired of me saying it, but I got married in August of 2016. So a lot of the first 7 months of 2016 were me traveling to Florida. We lived in Michigan at the time, and a lot of it was traveling from Michigan to Florida to plan the wedding. And I was, you know, when I traveled, I didn't have a lot of discipline as far as food is concerned and with Weight Watchers. So, you know, I'd go up here and there and I was fine with that. I mean, I am of the school of thought that you should enjoy your life and you should enjoy the food that you're eating. And if you want to have a margarita, then have a margarita. So, you know, I just did kind of what I wanted to whenever I was traveling. To even rewind further, I started Weight Watchers, again, I have done it several times in the past, but I started Weight Watchers in February of 2016, and I started my channel not long after that, at 237.8 pounds, I believe. I am currently 227.4, and that is due to all the things that have happened in 2016. So back to my story. I got married in August of 2016, so there was a lot of travel back and forth for planning the wedding, then of course the week of the wedding, the week before the wedding, and I think right after the wedding, maybe up until November, I had lost a total of 20 pounds, a little over 20 pounds. And then we found out that we were moving back to Florida. So I guess the week prior to Thanksgiving, I started packing up the house in Michigan. Week of Thanksgiving, I moved down to Florida, and Chad had already been down here. So there was a lot of like upheaval in 2016, and we were not in our new house in Florida for over a month. I got into the house we closed on December 15th, but because of, you know, the movers had to drop the stuff off, and when we had to get internet set up, because I work at home, so that was imperative that I had that in order to come and work in the house. Before that, I was working in the office just because, you know, we were waiting on the house to close. So that was a new environment for me because I've never done Weight Watchers, well, since February. I haven't had to do Weight Watchers working in an office and, you know, really pre-planning meals and pre-planning what I'm going to bring for the day. So that was a lot of adjustment for me, and I didn't do too well. So once I got into the house, which was December 22nd, it was Christmas. So, you know, I just today, which is January 2nd, I just today went and really grocery shopped, got all the staples, got everything, you know, set up for a successful week or a few weeks. So it's been, you know, a month and a half where I've been sort of in limbo, and it's finally starting to settle down and I can get back into my routines, which clearly, or that I've discovered, are hugely important to my success. So, goal number 1 is to make it to Wonderland. I want to, my huge goal, my final goal for now is 185. That's the lowest I've ever been. Doing previous not so good for you diets. But I really enjoyed my body at 185. I was actually a size 12. I am 5'8", so I tend to carry my weight sort of evenly dispersed. I mean, I got some thighs and I got some bottom. I'm gonna try and, let's do that. Oh, that's so much better. I'm really sorry though for the video quality. So right now I'm 227.4. I gained about 11 pounds with the whole move and the month and a half and everything. So I have to, you know, get back on track, and I'm excited to do it. I totally buy into it's a new year, it's gonna be new habits, new resolutions, all that kind of stuff. I love it. I love the sense of renewal. So I'm really excited about this. So for 2017, I want to get to Wonderland. That is approximately 28 pounds to get to Wonderland, and then to get to my goal, which is 185, is more than that, 40 something, right? But I want to do this by June, the end of June, let's say, because we plan to go on our honeymoon, I think probably middle summer, hopefully July. So yeah, I'd love to get to Wonderland by the end of June. And my little mini goals on how I'm going to accomplish that, or no, my mini goals are to lose 5 pounds a month. I want to meal plan every week, and I also want to complete Bikini Body Mommy 6.0. I have done Bikini Body Mommy challenges in the past, and for whatever reason, you know, the wedding came up or we started to move, really is what happened. I couldn't complete them. They're 90 days, so they're a little bit longer, but I really enjoy the Bikini Body Mommy program. It's 30 minutes, it's HIIT training, it's, you know, you don't need a lot of equipment. She's very relatable. So if you have not tried a Bikini Body Mommy program, I highly recommend it. 6.0, the challenge 6.0, is starting on YouTube January 16th. So those are when the videos will start playing on YouTube. And you can do it along with me, because I'm very, very excited for it to start up again. And that is something that I will be using, a tool I will be using to lose those 5 pounds a month and to get to Wonderland by the end of June. Meal planning every week is different for me. I want to meal plan not by heating up stuff, but by cooking things and really making my food. Before, last year, it was more convenience, especially around the wedding, especially around the moving. It was more like heating stuff up from the freezer or whatever. But this year I really want to use like cookbooks that I have. I got a few from Christmas. And I really want to start cooking. As weird as it sounds, because I don't like to cook. But maybe I'll learn to like to cook, right? And of course I'm a new wife, so I want to, you know, be a wife. My next, that's really my weight related goal, or my weight loss journey related goal, is to get to Wonderland by June 30th. After June 30th, let's say I want to hit my goal by the end of the year. That's probably doable. I do plan to, well, I would like to, every month, the end of the month, I would like to revisit my goals, what I've accomplished that month, and what I would like to do next month. So, you know, maybe in January, I really want to concentrate on getting my water in every single day, or doing some sort of exercise every single day, or, you know, whatever. I'll tell you it's January 2nd, and I haven't done either of those things yet. So maybe those won't be my goals for January, but it'll be tracking. I want to track everything in January. That is another tool that I have set up to make myself successful. I am doing step into tracking for the new year. So we are doing it for the month of January. You track the good, bad, and the ugly. You drink 10 cups of water a day. You do 10 minutes of activity a day. I think that's it. So I absolutely am doing that for this month. Yesterday was a little rocky. It was my first day back officially after the move, after getting into the house, after Christmas, all of that kind of stuff. I decided to press play as of January 1st. And I chose the term press play because I felt like I put a pause on my Weight Watchers, not journey, but just concentrating on Weight Watchers while I was moving. I don't like the term restart, I just don't like those terms. It felt like to me like I had quit and I was restarting, and that's not what I was doing. So I have pressed play as of January 1st with my Weight Watchers journey, and I am excited to get things going. So yeah, step into tracking for the new year, as well as meal planning, and Bikini Body Mommy 6.0 are going to get me through January. Are going to get me through June 30th to lose 28 pounds by June 30th. And then after that, we'll revisit if I'm going to change anything up to lose the remainder of my weight to hit goal. The other things that I have on my 2017 goal list are personal. I want to open up an Etsy sticker shop. If you are not new, you have heard me talk about this a lot. I am part of the planner community. I haven't done a ton of videos about it or even posts about it, but I plan to change that in 2017 because it is something that I want to pursue. I want to pursue an Etsy sticker shop and hopefully turn that into a lucrative business where I can also add in my calligraphy. I am a calligrapher and I would love to do that full time in addition to the sticker shop, in addition to other creative things, instead of working in corporate America, to be honest. It's not my hope and dream, you know. So I would love to open that Etsy sticker shop. How I want to accomplish that is I do need to research a printer and research the supplies that I would need, and I want to do that by January 15th. The purchasing of the printer and the purchasing of the supplies may take longer because, you know, it's my income that I'm using and I have bills to pay and things like that. So that may take a little bit longer, but I have the Silhouette Cameo to get started. So, you know, there's a lot of startup work before you can actually open it. So I want to do the research for the supplies that I need by January 15th and then start designing and getting real serious about it. So I also want to pay down my debt, and I don't want to put a specific number on it, and maybe I will when I have more time to look at it, but I want to revamp my budget and also how I am looking at my budget or documenting my budget. I'm looking into a couple different apps on the iPhone. Right now I have a very extensive Excel spreadsheet that I'm using, so I want to just look at all of that again and make sure I'm using something that works well for me. A big change that happened in late 2016 was my job went from salary to hourly, and it changed pay cycles from getting paid twice a month to getting paid every 2 weeks. So that adjusts when I have to pay bills. And I'm kind of struggling with it right now. It's hard for me to comprehend because I've been 2 paychecks a month for 7 years, so I now have to change all that around. So I really want to relook at my budget and figure out the best way to track it, but also to really start saving money because, you know, I want to open that shop. I want to get a MacBook for the shop because I feel like that's going to be really helpful in the design process and all of that. So yes, I want to pay down my debt. And again, I don't have a specific number right now, but I'm sure I will come up with one once I really get into it deep. And then some habits that I just want to form for 2016. I want to become goal-oriented. I am not a goal-oriented person right now. The last goal I really achieved was graduating college, and that was in 2008. You know, so I feel like I was working toward that goal for so long, like 22 years, that when it was done, I was like, I don't know what you do now. What do you do? So I really want to become a goal-oriented person. I have a goals planner, specifically goals planner, that Michael's put out. I just can't find it at the moment, but I will find it. And I want to use that to help me with these goals, but also, well, these goals, because I covered the financial pieces too. And I have a budgeting planner that I want to start using as well. So, another habit that I want to get into is eating what I buy. I want to consume the things that I purchase so that, and not buy more until those are done. I really want to work through everything that I bought to make for dinner, and then I'll buy new things to make for dinner. You know what I mean? I just feel like sometimes I buy all this stuff because I have all these great ideas, and then things go bad, or I forget about them, or, you know, I've spent extra money on something that I didn't need right now. I could wait 2 weeks before I got it. So I really want to try and create that habit as well. And then my final thing is to review my planner every night or every few days, because planning, I really love it. And I have several planners for different reasons that I want to implement for 2017. But I sometimes will, let's say, decorate it, and then I just forget about it, and I forget to put in what happened. It's not just about planning, it's also memory keeping. So I really want to get into the habit of revisiting it every night and writing down what I did, what I ate, you know, just things that stood out for the day. I picked up from Michael's, actually, they have the recollections. They look like notebooks, and they have words written on the outside, and it corresponds to what's on the inside. So there's one that says inspire, and I picked that up. I also picked up the one that said menu for my menu planning goal. But there is an inspire one that's more of a gratitude journal, and I really like the idea of that. So I want to also, you know, start to work on that, become more of a grateful person, and live every day, not just walk through it every day. So those are my goals, my big goals, the mini goals, and the habits that I want to implement in 2017. And then a little side note, some things I want to try in 2017 are Zumba and a Pure Barre class. If you guys have ever tried Pure Barre or just barre classes, let me know down below, because I'm very, very interested in them. They just seem quite expensive. So it's just something that I really want to try. Maybe there are DVDs that I could do at home or something, but I'm very interested in it. And I want to try Zumba because Celia is just like on that Zumba high all the time. So it's gotta be great. And she looks fierce. So those are two fitness things that I want to try in 2017. If you don't know, this is rambling now at this point, but if you don't know, it might be helpful for you. I spin. I love cycling classes. I didn't have the opportunity to really do any in Michigan, so I actually bought my own spin bike, and I still have it. And I have playlists that I just listen to and can remember from the classes that I took back in Orlando. So I do love that. If you ever have any questions about spinning, just let me know. And it's a lot of fun. It's difficult. It's very challenging your first couple of classes, but if you have a good instructor and good music, it's awesome. So I feel like you have to find I call it your unicorn workout. For me, it is spinning. I love spinning. I have the bike, I have the shoes, I have, so I love spinning. I always use Celia as an example. She loves Zumba, and Zumba is fantastic for her. So keep trying things in 2017. Make it the year of trying, and you can weed out the stuff you don't like, and then you'll have all these new things that you love. So I'm really excited for 2017. I can't wait to get started. So leave your goals down below. Let me know about that Pure Barre class if you've ever taken one, and let me know cookbooks that you love down below, because I am starting to like really love getting them, and then I can look through them and implement some recipes. So all right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and also hit the notification bell, because that will tell you when I upload. I know that there was some issues with YouTube not notifying everyone when I was uploading videos, so hit that little bell next to subscribe and you will get notifications when I do upload videos. And best of luck, and have a wonderful, happy new year. Bye!